The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Ball 2.
The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Junior settles under it near second. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped high in the air. Hernandez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Goldschmidt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 2 and 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Another 2-2 offering. And that one's down low, ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Chase Headley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Moving under it, Encarnacion looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's a slider right over the middle.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Yeah. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
3-2, full count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Leading off the inning, Luis Severino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Just got a piece up the line. Headley over to his left. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in once again, Steve Finley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed it. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's a high pop-up. Headley has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, Jacob Jr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jacob Jr.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. It's a swinging bunt up the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Chase Headley flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike to Chase Headley. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Paul Molitor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Stepping in, Paul Molitor. He popped out in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Skied into straightaway right. Flores onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores was a strikeout victim in his first try. Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready now, Chipper Jones, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first.
Felix Hernandez.
Billy Williams is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Hit in the air out to left field. Encarnacion has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's
a drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo, your attention please. Now pitching,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, number 25. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 25.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Jacob Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. The 1-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just move one right down the middle.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. Finley is there. 1 out. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Jones over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 in and ready for. Another shot from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. start things out. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Blevins has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On to first, and this will. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here now is the pitcher, Jerry Blevins. Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. Standing in, Trey Turner has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Neftali Feliz. But I've got to say, I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Chase Utley is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
3 balls and a strike to Finley. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Settling in now, number 25. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob Jr. He singled his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Flores is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Joey Gallo.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pulled toward right center field. Going after it is Gordon. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Right back to Britton on the mound. And he'll flip on the first to record the out. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fernando Rodney takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. 1-0 the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
2-2.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's a high pop-up. Molitor, he's there, 2 down. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Popped him up. Gallo shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it. Encarnacion makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Paul Molitor, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And this ball's in the air to left field. And